All right. Today's story is going to be about nicknames, how we get them, why we get them. All right. I am 15 years old in high school in the city of London. When I was in the farmer school, call it a farmer school, not being prejudiced or nothing, but it's in the farmer area. So anyway, over there wasn't as many ghosts, but in the city, tons and tons of ghosts. So I doing my best to keep it as much of a secret that I can contact them and talk to them. Now, just before I went to high school, I used to climb a lot of trees so that the children, my friends and all that, couldn't climb as high as I could or climb as fast. So I pretend that I was talking to the birds, but really I was talking to ghosts. Now, ghosts really can't climb unless they come with me. They usually have to stay level to the ground, but I can piggyback them to go where I want them to go. I learned that after years and years. But anyway, after a while, kids would ask me, "Birdy, who are you talking to up there?" And I would say, "I'm talking to the birds." And then they started calling me Birdy, and it was a part of my nickname. And it's because of the ghosts as well. So try to understand, I'm 15 years old. I still think it's a curse, really. I don't know that it's a gift yet. I know it's from God from when I died almost, and when I did die, and I know that part. But still, I think perhaps he just cursed me because he wanted to, and that's the way things happen. But I know it's not a curse later on in my life. But I'm 15 years old. I'm working at a bakery in London. So I'm going to school, high school, going after school to the bakery. And I joined the wrestling, and then I was into Kung Fu too. So I'm really busy with a lot of activities. I have a few friends, but nobody super close, really. Now, being in high school and making money, everybody does want to be your friend. So I was using the old method of renting a friend with the money that I had. A few of the closer friends, you have closer ones. I got my cousin a job at the bakery with me. Then I got another friend at the job at the bakery with me. Now, the reason why I could get all these people jobs at the bakery with me is because the boss saw something super special in me. I started working there when I was 12 or 13, can't remember exactly. I was very young. And he gave me the name, the Diavolo. And that's because my hands could move so fast. And, they thought that was amazing. And I could climb like crazy. Like, they used to get boxes for the bread, to put the bread in and stuff. And they used to be in high places. And he's like, "Can you get up there?" I said, "Yeah, I can get up there." And he saw me fly up there. That's another reason they used to call me Birdy, because people thought I could fly, but I can't fly. But he says, "You're like the Diavolo," because the people usually don't want to give you a good name, really. They want to give you a weird name or something like that, or something possessive, like the Diavolo. Diavolo means devil. And that's what they used to call me. Plus, I worked in an oven. And I used to have tons of hair, and it used to go up like this. I thought that was crazy. Yeah, that was my nickname at the bakery. And so, with that kind of authority and power, because how good I was at work, and I was a good worker, he allowed me to hire people that I thought would be good workers, and he was very, very happy with the people that I hired to work with me. I wasn't allowed to fire people, but I was allowed to bring people and say, "This person is good, let them work with me," and he would hire them. So that's how I got the name, the Diavolo. And this is about nicknames. And they thought I had something special in me, but I was very careful not to let anybody at work see me talk to ghosts or spirits, or tell them about my visions. So anyway, that's about the segment I'm doing right now, is nicknames. Now try to remember, a whole bunch of people make nicknames for other people. It might be friends and, the most popular people. If a person runs really fast, maybe they call him Speedy Gonzales. It's an idea. If a person is really tall, sometimes they call them stilts, because they're on stilts. If a person is really short, they call them shorty, which is another name for another segment of ideas of different type of nicknames for people. And that's how that works. It's usually people that you know, people that are close to you that call you nicknames. And it goes with you your whole life, and with every different environment. Even when I went to college, they gave me a different nickname. They called me Pedro for some reason. And they said that meant the size of a rock, hard like a rock, which I was very in good shape when I was in college. But nicknames come from people you know, bosses. Your mom and dad are usually the only ones that give you your name to what they expect you to be. But as you grow up, you find out that maybe you're not what your parents expect you to be. So, this is about nicknames, and I still think it's a curse at 15. I start to change my mind when I go for my license at 60. That maybe it's a gift. But usually all those ghosts have got me in trouble. So that's why I think it's a curse at the time. Yeah. Well, that's about it. This one is mostly about nicknames and how you get them. And I have a few of them. So I'll talk to you later. Birdy signing off.